Ukraine-Russia War, September 2025. Russian brigades attacked in convoy. Ukrainian reconnaissance drones detected an enemy convoy on a logistics route, and the FPV drone operators immediately began their attack, marking the coordinates of each vehicle. The armored targets were locked in for a precision strike. The goal was clear. The first blow came from an FPV kamikaze drone. The footage shows a low-diving UAV directly hitting the armored vehicle. The explosive payload detonated, turning the vehicle's body into a shattered wreck. Following this, more kamikaze drones attacked the other armored vehicles, destroying the enemy's other MLRS vehicles. Here, we see that 7 enemy Russian vehicles were destroyed, turned to ash, and disabled within minutes. Panic and fear spread across the battlefield. The demoralized and terrified Russian armored vehicles became easy targets, unable to maneuver. The footage proves once again that there is no escape from UAV warfare. But it wasn't over yet. Other moving enemy APC vehicles and a tank were also rendered completely unusable by a precision strike Ukrainian drone. With these consecutive attacks, the Ukrainian soldiers once again won a battle on the battlefield. A hot development has taken place on the Pokrovsk front. As you just saw, Russian assault soldiers were detected around some ruined houses. Ukraine's Mykolaiv Marines spotted this Russian assault unit trying to hide in the ruins. Coordinates gathered during the reconnaissance mission were instantly relayed to the kamikaze FP5 drone operators. Within a short time, the kamikaze UAVs were directed toward the targets among the ruins. The ruined houses and underground bunkers in the Pokrovsk region were hit with sharp, cold precision and perfect timing. Faced with these stunning and unforgettable strikes from the Ukrainian soldiers, the enemy Russian soldiers who were trying to hide were thrown into complete chaos. The attacks unleashed destruction, instantly creating panic and fear among the enemy. With no chance of escape, the Russian soldiers were neutralized. But the operation wasn't over. Nearby underground bunkers also became targets for the Ukrainian kamikaze drones because the enemy was hiding ammunition there, and it had to be destroyed immediately. Ukraine's relentless FPV drone assault became a grim monument to Russia's failed strategy. The drone operators destroyed the underground bunkers one by one, eliminating the enemy's gear. The brutal precision strikes of the Ukrainian Marines weren't just a tactical success, they were a devastating blow to the enemy's supply lines. Another hot development has occurred on the Pokrovsk front. During a reconnaissance mission, Ukrainian soldiers detected a Russian motorcycle assault group. A tactical attack was launched instantly, executed with cold precision and perfect timing. The motorcycles were destroyed with pinpoint accuracy, and the Russian soldier riders were completely neutralized. Don't miss a beat. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to be among the first to learn about these hot developments from the front lines. Like this video and share your comments with us to support our coverage. Ukrainian drone operators using FPV drones have detected a few Russian soldiers who escaped and tried to hide in ruined houses. The enemy wasn't just hiding, they were also stocking up on ammunition. The target area was identified using footage from the reconnaissance UAVs. Shortly after, the kamikaze FPV were put into action. Each kamikaze drone calmly attacked the ruins, dismantling the structures. As the ruins were leveled, the hidden units were completely neutralized. The explosions turned the Russian ammunition depots to ash. Huge fireballs erupted over the wreckage, and black smoke billowed into the sky. There was no chance of escape. Panic, fear, and chaos spread instantly. The assault, of course, wasn't limited to the surface. As you can see, the attacks on the ruined houses were successful, but it didn't stop there. The drone operators then targeted the underground bunkers. A new wave of FPV drones directed at the underground bunkers also disabled the hidden gear. These overwhelming results completely shattered Russia's frontline assault plans. Another military development has taken place in the Volchansky direction. In this coordinated FPV drone operation, the targets were marked one by one with information from Ukraine's reconnaissance UAVs. As you can see, a Russian MT-12 Rapira anti-tank gun and an 82mm mortar system were destroyed with precision FPV strikes within a short period. Following that, a vehicle carrying ammunition was hit with perfect timing. And just like that, The attack didn't stop there. The UAV operators also took aim at two enemy drone launch points. Enemy soldiers became targets, and they were neutralized with sudden strikes in the trenches. These tactical assaults disabled Russia's reconnaissance capabilities. 6 Russian soldiers were neutralized, ammunition turned to ash, and logistical routes were disrupted. This Ukrainian operation once again demonstrated the devastating efficiency of precision strikes. The overwhelming and unforgettable strikes and the relentless assault created a decisive advantage in the course of the war. The Mykolaiv Marines have dealt a devastating blow to the enemy on the front lines near the Donbass. Ukraine's Mykolaiv Marines FPV drone operators worked in a coordinated effort to hunt down enemy targets one by one. First, as you can see, a Russian all-terrain vehicle and then an enemy motorcycle were destroyed with a precision strike. At the moment of the explosion, black smoke billowed into the sky and debris was scattered across the battlefield. Shortly after, another enemy vehicle in the same area was also taken out. Tactical strikes came one after another with the cold precision and perfect timing. From the drone footage, we can see that an underground bunker was also targeted. A Ukrainian kamikaze drone calmly approached the enemy bunker and destroyed it with a direct hit. With a huge explosion, the structures were shattered and the hidden units were neutralized. At the end of the operation, a Russian soldier in the open was trying to run and escape in a panic, but the kamikaze drone had already targeted the enemy. The enemy soldier ran and hid in the nearby trenches, but the FPV drone made a sharp, relentless strike, destroying the trench and neutralizing the target. This incident once again proved that there is no escape from UAV warfare on the battlefield. In the Donetsk region, along the Pokrovsk axis, Ukrainian artillery and unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, tracked enemy movement and waited for the right moment to strike. During a reconnaissance mission, drones detected a Russian assault group of 14 soldiers disembarking from an armored personnel carrier, or an APC. Within minutes, a coordinated counter-assault was launched against the enemy. The cold precision of the UAV operators, combined with the flawless timing of the artillery, blanketing the target area in massive smoke. The Russian assault soldiers tried to scatter to defensive positions, but consecutive precision strikes completely neutralized the enemy. This Ukrainian operation was a prime example of modern FPV, drone, and artillery integration. In the Chasiv Yar region, Ukraine's 24th Motorized Rifle Brigade has dealt a tactical blow to Russia's heavy armored military units. Analyzing the event, we can see that the brigade's FPV UAV operators are capable of shattering even the most heavily reinforced formations of the Russian army with a series of consecutive attacks. As you can see, Russia's T-90M, T-80, and T-72 main battle tanks were one by one rendered completely unusable by precision strikes guided by reconnaissance UAVs. These massive vehicles, costing millions of dollars, were turned into mere scrap against drones that are dozens of times cheaper. A Russian BMD-4 airborne fighting vehicle, a BMP-3 infantry fighting vehicle, and an MTLB armored vehicle suffered the same fate.